Hello, my language learning friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you're a language learner and you also like to play games and socialize with people, you're really going to love what I have to show you here today. These are language learning card games that I've designed. They all have real deck versions. Some of them have virtual and printable versions as well. If you're interested in any of these games, you can visit languagecardgames.com to learn more. I'm going to introduce each of them today really briefly, starting with the ones that I think are the most useful, the most applicable to general audiences. And the first one that I want to talk about is Heading into Language Land. I truly believe this is the greatest game that I ever made. And it is a little bit challenging to learn how to play at first. But the reason why I think it's good to start off with this game is because I've built a really nice resource package around it. So it's really going to help you learn your target language. We have online groups playing this game for free every Saturday, so you can come out and give it a try. And we also have some pre-built study guides that cover all the topics in the game in several languages already made. Japanese, Mandarin, Turkish, and Spanish specifically. So if you're learning any of those languages, we can really help to jumpstart you with this game and those resources. By the way, there's a playlist for each game series on the homepage of my YouTube channel, so if you want to go into more depth and into more detail, see some live playthroughs, you can do that. Just find the name of the game, find the playlist for it. This is Heading into Language Land. This is Language Guardians. This is maybe the best for casual gamers and beginning language learners, although intermediate and experts can also have something to gain because there's a lot of different topics in these games and nobody knows everything, right? So Language Guardians has 3 editions. Each one plays the same, but there's different topics in each deck. It plays in a similar way as Uno or Crazy Eights, if you know those games. The only difference is you speak some words or phrases or sentences in your target language according to the topic on your card before you can match your card down by color or by topic. And then you go around the circle that way, and the first person to put down all of their cards first wins. So it's just like Uno in that regard. Printable versions for all of those as well. The next one that I think you guys would really like, if you like physical flashcards, are one of these 2 games, Fighting Flashcards or Lightner Cards. These are games I designed to be used in conjunction with physical flashcards that you may already be studying with. So if you want to make flashcard review a little bit more like a game and less like a chore, check out one of these 2 games. Fighting Flashcards really turns flashcard review into something like a tabletop battle, something like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, a little bit like that. It gives you challenges to complete with your physical flashcards, and you take turns with another player, and the first person to pass all the challenges with their flashcards first wins. And you can play this game with whatever physical flashcards you have. It doesn't have to be specifically related to language learning. This one, Lightner Cards, is something that you would use together with your physical Lightner box system. If you don't know what the Lightner box is, if you're interested to learn more, I have a playlist about that on my YouTube channel, but it's like Anki or Anki. If you use that on your computer with digital flashcards, it's like that, but you use a physical box and physical flashcards. These would be inserted into that to give you some challenges and let you think more carefully about the cards that you're going through. Okay, the next one is going to get a little more difficult to play. So I would only recommend it for experienced gamers and experienced language learners, and also people who love linguistics, and that's Other Tongue. Other Tongue has 3 editions, similar to Language Guardians, but it plays in a more strategic way, something like Magic the Gathering or maybe Yu-Gi-Oh!, something like that. It's a little bit more difficult to learn how to play, but it also takes you much more deep into the world of language learning and linguistics. Every card is going to have a different linguistics or language learning term on it, and you have to speak about that, giving examples in your target language. And if you can do that, you can activate the powers on your cards, take advantage of different powers and strategies to attack and destroy other players' cards and earn points. And the last one is maybe the most niche of all. This game, these two games, are Chinese Champions 1 and 2, and these would be for Mandarin Chinese learners. Specifically, simplified Mandarin characters are provided on these cards with the pinyin. And I made these games first. These were the first games I ever made professionally to sell online, and I did that because Mandarin Chinese is my target language. But I had so much success with it and people were so interested in it that they wanted me to make something similar for other languages. And so that sent me off down a new road of designing these games, which can be used for any target language. They provide a framework, they provide a scaffolding to sort of test you and enrich your knowledge of your own target language, whatever that target language may be. I think it's more interesting to build games that anybody can use. Even players at the same table who are learning different target languages potentially could play together with these decks. So they're very versatile, very practical, very fun. I think they help to make language learning more effortless and more memorable. If you're interested in any of these games, you can drop me a comment down below. I'd be happy to tell you more about them. Or again, you can visit languagecardgames.com. And there's also a playlist for each game right here on my YouTube channel where I go into detail. I show you the cards, show you how to play the game, and there's even live playthroughs with people actually playing the games online or at the table. Hope this can help you. And if you're interested to see more like this in the future, see how we learn languages through gaming, then be sure to subscribe to the channel. All right, I'll see you back here in the next one. Bye-bye for now.